Rottweiler versus Doberman. Start the match. Lifespan. The lifespan of the Rottweiler is 8 to 10 years, while the lifespan of the Doberman Pinscher is 10 to 13 years. Doberman lives on average 2 years longer. 1 point goes to Doberman. 0 to 1. General health. Due to poor breeding practices, some breeds are prone to certain genetic health problems. The Doberman breed of domestic dog that was originally developed around 1890, a relatively new breed, therefore there are some serious health problems affecting Dobermans, while the Rottweiler is healthier. 1 point goes to Rottweiler. 1 to 1. Affectionate with family. Some breeds are independent and aloof, even if they have been raised by the same person since puppyhood. Others bond closely to one person and are indifferent to everyone else. But in this case, both breeds are very affectionate with their family. Points for both. 2 to 2. Intelligence. Rottweilers are very intelligent dogs. They are fully confident enough to act on their own, so they need guidance right from the start. They are in the top 10 list of most intelligent dog breeds shortly after the Doberman. Points for both. 3 to 3. Kid-friendly. A Rottie that has never been exposed to children will likely be reserved and potentially dangerous if they feel threatened by the child. However, in this case, Rottweilers are relatively more friendly toward children than Doberman. 1 point for Rottweiler. 4 to 3. Friendly toward dogs and pets. Both breeds are aggressive toward other dogs of the same sex. However, most Dobermans are good with other pets in their own family, but some show predatory behavior toward cats and other pets, whereas the Rottweiler is also known as a livestock guarding dog, and he is much friendlier toward pets. 1 point for Rottweiler. 5 to 3. Adapts well to apartment living. According to apartment statistics, the most common restricted dog breeds are Pit Bulls, Rottweilers, Dobermans, German Shepherds, and Huskies. Both breeds are large and active dogs. They need a lot of exercise and are not recommended for apartment living. Points for both. 6 to 4. Good for novice owners. Some dogs are simply easier than others. They take to training better and are fairly easygoing. Dogs who are highly sensitive, independent thinking, or assertive may be harder for a first-time owner to manage. A first-time dog owner should avoid breeds like the Rottweiler. In this case, Doberman would be a better choice. 1 point for Doberman. 6 to 5. Easy to train. Basic obedience and household rules training is not optional for the Rottweiler. Young Rottweiler puppies are relatively easy to train. They are eager to please, intelligent, and calm-natured, with a relatively good attention span. However, the Doberman is much easier to train. 1 point for Doberman. 6 to 6. Easy to groom. The short, flat coat of the Doberman makes it one of the easiest dog breeds to groom. Dobermans are a thick-coated breed and require little more than frequent brushing and an occasional bath to maintain a healthy, shiny coat. Also, the Rottweiler has a smooth coat and are relatively easy to groom. Points for both. 7 to 7. Energy level. Rottweilers are powerful dogs. They require plenty of space to play and exercise. In small spaces, a bored Rottie can develop behavioral problems. Although they are not a high-energy breed, in this case they are a bit more energetic than Doberman. 1 point goes to Rottweiler. 8 to 7. Watchdog ability. With the work ethic of a world leader, the Rottweiler needs a job to be truly happy. Massive and muscled, the Rottweiler can be a scary guard beast. Also, the Doberman is a perfect watchdog. He was created specifically for guarding. Points for both. 9 to 8. Tendency to bark or howl. He may look menacing, but he also sounds pretty terrifying too. Dobermans are a vocal breed, while Rottweilers are not a vocal breed. They bark if there's a reason to bark, but generally respond quietly to their environment. 1 point goes to Rottweiler. 10 to 8. Tolerates being alone. Rottweilers are people dogs, so it needs a companion to stay with. Left alone for long periods, they may become unruly and destructive. While the Doberman is much more tolerant of being alone. They can be left alone for 12 hours, but it doesn't mean you should. 1 point goes for Doberman. 10 to 9. Tolerates cold weather. The Rottweiler is a cold weather dog. They originated in Germany and have a black double coat meant to keep them warm. While with short fur and a single layer coat, Doberman pinschers are not built well for cold climates. 1 point for Rottweiler, 11 to 9. Tolerates hot weather. Dobermans are more resistant to heat than Rottweilers, but you should avoid the extreme heat with a Doberman. It's easy for these dogs to get heat stroke if overworked on a particularly hot day. 1 point goes for Doberman, and this match is finished. The results are 11 to 10. And the winner is Rottweiler.